warm welcome. We are very excited for them to join us today. So during the month of February, whisper to your neighbor, what was our character trait? And 3, 2, 1, whisper to me, what was it? Fairness. I'm going to challenge you to name 3 ways that you saw or maybe were fair during the month of February. Raise your hand if you had an idea of how you could be fair. Let's see. Melly.
Like everyone, like in a partner activity gets a partner.
Okay, so doing partner activities and making sure everybody has a chance to participate. I love that. Okay, Emma. Ooh, playing a game and not cheating, you're right, that's a tough one sometimes. I know we all kind of want to be winners and be very competitive, but we have to make sure we follow those rules, right? Last one, let's see. Brooke. Okay, being fair with our materials, making sure that everybody has access to what they need, whether it be pencils, markers, crayons, glues, and scissors, and everything, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to have Ms. Warner kick us off with our 6th grade.
From Miss D'Amber's homeroom. This student is a model of fairness. They treat everyone equally. They treat others with respect, no matter who they are. They follow directions as they are given, follow the rules of games and activities, and is always willing to wait their turn. They get excited for others when they win or succeed and always does their part while working within the group. This student always shows fairness by being honest and trustworthy and does not judge others. Way to go, Mackenzie. From Mrs. Valentino's homeroom, this student is a role model for fairness. They are polite, considerate, and respectful to both their peers and adults. This student always plays by the rules and has an open mind when working with others. The student is a true team player. Congratulations to Harrison. From my homeroom, this student is an excellent role model for fairness. They are always kind and respectful to their peers and keeps an open mind. This student is accepting of others' differences and listens to others. Keep up the fantastic work. Congratulations, Izzy. And last but not least, from Mr. Purdy's homeroom, the student is it was made clear after surveying a number of people in our homeroom that this person exhibits fairness throughout our school. On the playground, on the soccer field, in gym class, and in the classroom, our choice for the Fairness Award is Ben Cashin.
peers and his teachers, and never has an unkind word to share. He is an active participant in activities and actively engages during our class discussions by contributing and by listening to other students' different points of view with an open and accepting mind. This student is an ideal candidate for the Pillar of Fairness. Congratulations goes to Cooper Moran. Is a role model for doing what is right and treating everyone with respect. In the classroom, this student is open-minded when she listens to what others have to say before forming opinions. Through her attentive listening, she is able to embrace other people's points of view. This student always invites others to join in activities and never leaves anyone out. Way to go. Congratulations goes to Chloe Parker. Okay, Team Rose. The student that we picked that shows fairness is a friend to all in our class. This person plays by the rules and outside of the classroom. This person keeps an open mind and shows respect when listening to others' ideas. This student is not afraid to share her own ideas in a respectful way. We are proud to name this student as our excellent example of fairness. Congratulations goes to Molly McMahon. This student is a model for fairness. She is an active learner who speaks out and stands up for classmates. She is an open-minded listener and friend to all. She plays by the rules and holds others accountable to do the same. Her kindness and patience takes the lead as she often convinces others to see a different view. Keep making Wolcott Street School a place of fairness. Congratulations goes to Risa Kennedy. Okay, Team OG. Okay. This Team OG, this is my class. This student is the most trustworthy and fair student around. She never ever puts herself first and always treats everyone with respect and fairness. While working in partners or in groups, this student gives everyone a fair chance at answering the questions and explaining how they came to their solutions. You will see this student always playing by the rules in every aspect of school. She is a true friend to all. Thanks for always being fair and keep that beautiful smile on your face. Wait a second, is today Twin Day? Congratulations, Nina Penn! Okay, 5th grade has a bonus. I have a bonus. Mrs. Sherman nominated somebody this month for fairness, and this is what she says about this student. She always follows by the rules, even if others are not. She enjoys any activity and always treats everyone fairly by changing her gameplay or just making sure they feel included. Congratulations goes to Brooklyn Cunningham.
Go, Brandon.
Okay, 4th grade, here we go. This first student is from Miss Mooney's classroom. This student always makes it a point to include others in daily activities. She takes turns during games, follows rules, and makes sure everyone in class is treated with honesty and respect. She demonstrates fairness both during classroom time and free time. Keep it up. Congratulations to Ariella Morrow. Okay, next up we have Mrs. McClurd's class. This student shows fairness to her friends and her classmates every day. She is fair and kind and goes out of her way to make sure everyone is included. This student follows the rules, shares materials, and treats everyone with respect. Congratulations, Kiera Davis. Okay, next up we have Mrs. Weber's class. This student can be seen quietly helping others understand work or the rules to a game. This student also includes others that may feel left out. He's honest with his teachers and classmates, and most importantly, he does all of this with a smile on his face. Congratulations goes out to Trent Alfred. Okay, next up we have Miss Pashonik's class. This student is a role model for fairness. She always treats others with respect. By listening to their ideas, she makes sure everyone gets a turn or a chance to speak, whether that's in the classroom or at recess. She also understands that fair is not always equal. Keep up the awesome work, Annabella. What has it? What has it? Okay, we'll give her a word on. Next up, we have my class, Mrs. Marcello's class. This student treats everyone kindly. She understands that at times different people get different things because they are getting what they need. When interacting with her friends and classmates, this student plays by the rules and is a fair friend. Congratulations to Peyton Michael. Okay, 5th grade actually has 2 bonuses up here. This student was nominated by Miss McKenzie and is in Miss McKenzie's class. This student has modeled the character trait of fairness by always involving everyone in the classroom. He shows fairness by doing what is right and being respectful to everyone's differences. He consistently keeps an open mind and hears people out. Congratulations to San Juan Morales. Okay, and our last 4th grader today, this person was nominated by Mrs. Deckens. In beginner band, this student is always kind to others and tries to lend a hand when she can. She works hard, practices her instrument at home, and is patient when learning new concepts and notes. She is also patient in lessons, listening to and following directions, and waiting her turn to play her clarinet by herself, often allowing other students to go ahead before her. Congratulations to Allie Marcello. Let's give them another round of applause. Congratulations. morning. From Mrs. Western's class, this student shows fairness in many different ways. Firstly, they make sure that no one is left out. Secondly, they make sure that they are treating their peers as they would like to be treated. Lastly, this student always makes sure that others have what they need during math workplaces. They are great at taking turns and treating others fairly. Congratulations, Emma Clifford. Next up is Miss Mackenzie's class. This student has shown the character trait of fairness by including everyone in the class consistently throughout the school day. This student treats everyone the same way and treats the students and staff the same way they would like to be treated. This student is flexible and willing to accept change by keeping an open mind. Congratulations, Athena Anderson. Okay, from mine and Mr. Connick's class. This student is always kind and respectful to her classmates. They respect others and always keep an open mind when they're listening and speaking. Congratulations, Allie Loftus. From Mrs. Hertzler's class. This student is a wonderful example of fairness. They are always looking for ways to be a good friend to other students in the classroom who may be left out and does not play favorites. When participating in learning activities or games, they follow the rules and take turns, making sure to help someone who may be struggling. They do not look for everything to be the same, but are always a good example of someone who tries to ensure everyone has a fair opportunity when learning and playing. Congratulations, Nicholas Cashin. From Miss Bianco and Mrs. Casey's class. This student is a school-wide role model for fairness because they constantly treat all students and adults with respect, accepts only their fair share, takes turns during structured and unstructured activities, and shares with others without being asked. They play by the rules and help friends who may be having trouble with this concept as well. They always keep an open mind and hear people out. They try to handle problems and conflicts in a productive, problem-solver way before involving an adult. They are a joy to have in our classroom. Congratulations, Cameron Barnhart. From Mrs. Cochran's class. Many students have commented on how fair this student is. They play by the rules of the game and help others when they need it. One day on the playground, this student was on a swing and let someone who was waiting get on the swing. Congratulations, Chelsea Hawley. And finally, Mrs. Sherman nominated this student. This student follows the rules 100%, no matter the activity. They always do this with a huge smile on their face. Congratulations, Zoe Olivani.
our new character trait of the month will be citizenship. And when we think of citizenship, we are taking care of our community. That might mean our classroom community, our school community, our neighborhood, and our whole Leroy community and beyond. Okay, we want to make sure that we're keeping the environment clean. I know now that the weather has changed and we are outside, there are lots of things that we need to kind of pick up. Some wrappers I see, some different things that we need to make sure that we keep our environment and school campus clean, as well as listening to one another and being open-minded. And lastly, following and obeying those rules. We have them for a reason so that everybody stays safe, so we need to be a good citizen and continue to follow them. Okay? So before I introduce our girls, I have some student council members that have volunteered to show us a little bit about citizenship. So can I have Lauren, Brianna, and Zoe come up, and they have some special guests that they would like to share with you.
Hello students, we, three of your lovely 6th grade student council representatives, are here to give you an important and hopefully entertaining presentation on this month's character trait of citizenship.
Before we begin, what does it mean to be a citizen?
That's a good question. Being a citizen isn't just being part of a community like your school, state, or even home. It's about giving back and being respectful and responsible to others. It's not as hard as you think. That's a perfect definition. Thank you. As you watch this skit, reflect on how you could become a better citizen. Or if you think you're already golden, don't. I'll leave it up to you. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Thank you all for coming. This year's official aesthetic earth garbage cleanup couldn't be possible without you, our wonderful volunteers.
Yeah, you guys are fantastic. All right, let's get this show on the road. Ow, why would you do that?
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa, I'm really working up a sweat picking up all this trash. What a mess we humans have made.
Tell me about it. I think we should take a break.
You know, that sounds great right now. Gather around, everybody. It's time for a lunch break. Get everything you brought and chill for a couple of minutes. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Ugh, why isn't anyone paying attention to me? All they want to focus on is their friends and their food. I'll show these equal obsessors what's best. Hey, people!
Oh no, what now? So, it's very important to be a good citizen to your community, so, I don't know, it's good.
You should be a good citizen. Being a good citizen is more about just picking up trash. Be kind to your classmates. Be kind to your teachers. Make sure everybody around you feels happy and try to make somebody's day always better.
Well, I think our 6th graders, and I first want to thank them for volunteering. Zoe created our skit today. So let's give her a round of applause for all of that. And one of the things that I wanted to make sure that we highlight is that not only should we be making sure that we are cleaning up our environment, but we are being good to each other, we are being fair to each other, and we continue to follow our rules so that everybody feels safe and that our community is intact. Have a great Friday, everybody, and we'll see you later.